Alrighty, this is the P5 review for Dazzle. This is also a new patch this week, so might be some patch-specific things I might be learning as I go here. Alright, starting items, can't share tangos anymore. So one set of tangos, two sets of mangoes, a branch, and a blightstone. Okay, I don't mind it. No salve, which is probably the big issue, or what I would think is a big issue. So checked on the Pro Tracker website, and a salve is bought by the pros on Dazzle 64% of the time. Blightstone only 22. The PA, to be fair, is a pretty aggressive lane. A lot of harass with the dagger. She doesn't need the last hit, so that could be good, but still not the best. There's no chase there. Alright, well, took out all of his life, so he has to run back and heal and TPN. Wastes his one TP scroll, so that's basically 90 gold picked up off the Tide Hunter. Correct first spell, of course. Everyone gets Poison Touch. I don't think you were playing Dazzle last week. Yeah, because I would have gone over that before. Okay. A Sentry, that's good. So a Sentry would have been a good starting item, but saying out on the immediate courier is fine. Having that early Sentry to block or de-ward is excellent. The Wand sounds about right. So everything else looks pretty great here. Good block considering you didn't see anyone running up, so that should be good positioning. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect spot. At that point, you just don't want to get hit by the Winter Wyvern because she's doing more damage, so you're trading poorly right there. You taking both of those spells, you know, it's nice that PA doesn't, but Winter already hit PA with the Arctic burn, so PA was already getting burned down. There's no reason for you to double the value of her burn. That's a clear deny right there, so let's rewind here real quick. So a lot of these you'll need to go for right here. This creep right here, you should be going for this deny. The right click that you get on Wyvern is worth almost nothing. This would have been an easy deny for you. Let's see what's Axe doing. 57 damage plus to 59, and you're doing 51. So you basically have Axe's damage. You could have denied that for him easily. Good double poison. Good hit on the second time, reapply it, and they both run away. It's perfect. Help deny, yet you need to power deny that with the PA. Yeah, that one was good. PA is really watching nicely to get all these denies. So I would, so that tree's alright. I would get some of the ones that help you juke in and out of the lane, but it doesn't look like you're going to need to do that anytime soon. Another set of tangos and a observer on the way. That's excellent. Another good poison touch spot, but it's fine. At this point, I would look to stack. So you're going to want to stack here and let PA get solo XP. The right clicks you're getting on the axe are pretty low value. Looks like Wyvern is going for a pull. You block this, that's excellent. Whoa, wow. Okay, it looked like she was about to get it, but for some reason, the creep that did follow her didn't work out. So that's good for you. Good double. Here again. Here again. Yep, just trade at this point. Trade to the death. And then once you've killed her, then you can consider trying to run away, even though you're dead here. Yeah, so once you see the Wyvern drop that low, that's a clear kill. And it is more important for PA to get the kill on the Wyvern than it is for Axe to get the kill on you. So trading for the Wyvern is the right answer there. The only issue is you should have recognized when you started to run from the Axe that you were already dead, and then you just turn around and right-click him 2 more times before you die. Because at that point, you're not getting away and surviving. You don't have your magic wand yet. So the only trade I would make is just right-click the Axe to death as well. Don't make him like run and chase you because he's right in front of you. Like if you make him run it a long distance, it would have been good. But there you go, deny. Your problem with that double deny is PA had to go for that deny with you because you prepped it early, and then PA missed the last hit. Yeah, that should be a easy one. Good. You should have tried for that one, though. There's a couple free denies you're not going for. Alright, good poison. Yeah, you're eating a lot of that damage. Not really sure about that heal. I mean, it healed you, but you just pushed the creep wave out a little further. which I guess is going to be good here. That worked out really nicely. Deny? Nope. Okay, so that was an easy deny. You could have had that one right there. You're going for right clicks on the axe too often. And so the problem is you're really throwing your harass on the axe. Axe already has his ring of health. He's got a lot of base regen built in. The wyvern isn't nearly as takey. So the axe has 19 regen. The wyvern has 3. So you're really wasting your time trying to right click the axe because the axe is not really affected by your attacks at all. Was axe's armor at 3. Wyvern's armor is also 3. Okay, so still, you're doing almost no damage to the axe, and you're prioritizing clicks on him when it's costing you either a deny or harass on the other hero. Wyvern wouldn't regen nearly as well as axe does. Excuse me. And the denies would help stunt axe's farm more than a little bit of harass. Not really sure what you're walking for there. Okay, so that was really weird. I kind of want to go back to that. So you just walked across the creep wave without doing anything. I'm not sure what's happening here. That's a replay bug. That Battlehunger's not here, but what are you doing right now? You're just walking straight out to the right. You continue to click that spot on the ground. I'm not sure why. I think maybe you're trying to keep the creeps out of tower range and pull them out, but you're taking way too much harass for this. And especially since you didn't block the wyvern camp, you're not going to be sure that you're not going to be able to, control the equilibrium. You're taking an awful lot of harass for this. Okay. No salve. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that play. I think you were trying to maintain creep equilibrium, and that only works if you know Wyvern can't pull. Wyvern has tried to pull before, and you didn't use the sentry to block it earlier, so there's a good chance that's going to happen again. It's not that bad for PA to last under tower, especially when you drop that low. You took so much damage. Pop that clarity. Looks like Wyvern's got a clarity on her. Is that live? It's just a replay bug. Okay. Alright. Good D-ward. 5 minutes doesn't matter anymore. Waiting for a 6-minute invasion. PA really jungling? Okay, you could have taken that deny there. You just lost that courier, that's a shame. There you go. Heal nuke. Okay, so when PA jumped on him, you could have dropped your heal bomb, and then that would have done a nice little bit of damage. Probably wouldn't have killed her, but would have sent her all the way back home. Does Wyvern have? Oh, Wyvern has a salve. Okay. She just popped the salve. You didn't notice, so you didn't pop her salve, or you didn't break it. There you go. Deny. Not even trying for that deny. So I would say go for some more denies. You're definitely not denying as much as you could be. Some of the double denies with the PA are great. You prep a creep and then PA denies it, but I'm not sure those are intentional. I think that's just PA paying attention and making sure that you don't miss a few. Like right there, PA had to prioritize a deny instead of last hit while you were hitting Axe. And again, still, at the end of the day, all the harass you put on Axe, and he still has 3 tangos and a ring of health, so the axe hasn't even felt pressured to really, bring out heavy regen or anything. Yeah, the sentry's on the other side, so this is a bad one. Because if the wyvern walks up to that line, you miss it. Interesting. Oh, you saw the sentry flash, so you've walked past the sentry twice now. I don't know if you just didn't notice it or you don't care. Alright, good attempt on the denies there. Well, really, you should double deny that creep with the PA. She got it anyway. You keep throwing the poison touch when there's no follow-up. So you really got to throw the poison touch when there's creeps and PA can jump and not worry about over-aggroing a bunch of units. You throw the poison touch out and you get very little value from it sometimes. What's the base duration? 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 28. So 120 some damage. Figure maybe 100 and a little bit after magic resistance. We have a point in grave, I think it's good. Not ideal, but with the setup here, it is good in laning. Pretty standard skill build, I think. 3 points in touch, or yeah, poison touch, 1 point in each of the others. That looks right. You got your wand. You went for Windlace before Arcane Boots, I like it.
A dazzling death.
I think that's your second set of tangos that you haven't had to touch, which is interesting. Yeah, once the Wyvern does that, you gotta be ready to power deny those. Okay, roll off there. Good hits on the axe, keep reapplying. That's good stuff. Axe has had that poison touch for a while. You gotta reapply that. There you go. Keep that shit going. Okay, doing something. Heal bomb. Okay. That works. Oh, how did PA miss that? Oh well, things are going great. I would have more clarities for times like this and less mangoes. The mangoes are nice for, you know, just the instant. There you go, you got a clarity. Never mind. You know what's up. There we go. Ready for a grave if he needs it. Didn't have 6. Grave. Oh, grave that guy. Huskar dies, though. That's bad news. Okay, so that worked out. Huskar survived. For a second, I thought Huskar was going to die to the tower. That would have been really unfortunate. Alright, so it looks like laning phase is over for you. That looked pretty good. I would have blocked the camp a little earlier, but you did end up moving into position to block when Wyvern tried to pull his hard camp over, so that was excellent. No stacks or pulls the entire time, but you guys had great lane equilibrium right outside the tower, so that was good. The only one questionable play was when you did kind of run across the wave there, and I think that was to save the equilibrium, but you know, it ended up working out. But you ended up losing like 80% of your health, and then you had to play kind of back from the wave for another minute and a half maybe while you passively regen. So that wasn't fantastic. I would definitely harass someone like an Axe a lot less and then focus more on denying or harassing the weaker support. So a lot of times the Wyvern and the Axe are both close enough to go for, and you would go for the Axe instead of the Wyvern, or you'd go for the Axe instead of a deny. And then there were a few times where there were just free denies sitting, and no one went for them, so Axe is just getting free experience because of that. So I would just try and get more passive denies when nothing's really going on. Other than that, that looked pretty good. Let's go on to P4.